What's up, y'all? This is Jeremy, Fresh Prince of Flipping again. Today I'm gonna be talking about something a little different. I was actually looking, on YouTube, and it didn't have this information about what I'm about to speak about. So I want to go ahead and let you guys know how I actually heal my tattoos and the process I take in doing so. So the first thing I want to go ahead and talk about, you go to whoever your artist is, you get your favorite tattoo, you're happy, you pay them whatever you want to show your tattoo off is the first thing you want to do. But the first thing you need to do is to make sure that your tattoo artist wraps your tattoo up. Sometimes they use I can't really remember the name of the paper, but it's like really sticky paper. They put it over there and it's a clear liner, or they use cling wrap or something like that and they tape it up. Okay, what you guys need to do is keep that on as long as you can, especially if you get it later on in the evening and you want to or you have to go to sleep. You want to make sure that your tattoo is covered. I know the first thing you guys want to do is an hour, 2 hours out of the shop, you want to go ahead and take that cling wrap off or that liner off. Don't do that, because what that's going to do is actually give you a chance to have your tattoo damaged. You can scratch your tattoo. Just things that you don't want to happen will happen. All right. So for example, this tattoo that I just got on my arm, right? So I just got this a couple of days ago. My process with mine is I got my tattoo at like 1 o'clock, right? Or I had an appointment at 3 o'clock. Tattoo was finished around 5:30. What I did, he wrapped in a cling wrap. I came home, I ate something, couldn't go to the gym, so decided to go to sleep. While I was sleeping, I left the cling wrap on. When I woke up this morning, was it this morning? Yeah, I think it was this morning. Matter of fact, I got this tattoo yesterday. My days are running together, I'm sorry. But I woke up and I still had a cling wrap on. What you're going to notice is that it starts to have like a liquidy consistency under the cling wrap. And what that is your blood plasma being pushed out from your skin to try to help heal whatever it is that you got on your arm. So what you need to do when you wake up is take that cling wrap off, right? And wipe off all that slimy blood plasma off. I'm not saying wipe it with a towel. You're going to wipe it with your hand and some antibacterial soap. So for example, you'll put your arm, let's just say you put your arm not under the sink, but by the sink. You'll wet your tattoo, right? And then you'll take the antibacterial soap, put it in your hand and rub in circles, okay? You're gonna do that. You're not gonna be pressing down really hard. You're not gonna be using your fingernails. You're gonna be using the soft part of your hand, okay? That's the softest part of my hand, so that's what I use. All right, you're gonna be rubbing in circles, and you're gonna do that until it's no longer slimy, okay? Once all the slime is gone, you're gonna get all that slime up off there. Once that slime, blood plasma is gone, you're gonna pat dry the tattoo, okay? You're gonna pat it dry. And what that's gonna do is not give you any chances to scratch the tattoo from vigorously, trying to wipe it with a towel or something like that. You could just pat it dry, okay, and go about your day. What I recommend is that you do not go out in the sun with a fresh tattoo. The reason why I say that is because I get it. Everybody works, some people may work in the sun. But if you're going to go out in the sun for your first 3 days of having this tattoo, you need to have it protected, which means if you just pat it dry your tattoo and you're getting ready to go to work, you need to cling wrap, right? You can just get some cling wrap, right? And some paper towel. What I recommend, if it's in your 3-day mark, you could just take this paper towel, take the paper towel off and put the side that doesn't have the pattern on it over your tattoo, right? If you need to fold it a couple times, that's fine. And then cling wrap your tattoo to keep it protected, okay? If it's under your clothing or whatever it is, even if it's not under your clothing, that's going to be the way to do it to protect your tattoo, all right? All right, you're going to make sure that it's covered up for the first 3 days while you're sleeping. Or if you're at work and you need to cover it up, you need to go ahead and do that. I do not recommend applying any lotions or moisturizers during the first 3 days of the healing process, because those are the most important healing days, and your pores are still open and they're beginning to close during the healing process. So if you put a moisturizer on your tattoo and your pores close with moisturizer in them, you have chance of infection. All right, so it's a lot lower chance of getting your tattoo infected if your tattoo is dry. You know, bacteria, it like multiplies in wet environments, needless to say. So make sure your tattoo is completely dry. You know, put your paper towel over it, cling wrap it. All right, do that for the first 3 days, first 3 nights. All right, after that, I don't recommend you cling wrapping it anymore if you don't need to, unless you're going to sleep. I know a lot of people, it tends to take 8-9 days for their tattoo to heal, so they cling wrap it and put, sorry for that noise, that's my dryer acting weird, but or my washer acting weird, but they put paper towel over it, cling wrap it, and make sure it's protected that way. Like I said, I don't recommend you going out in the sun, because UV rays going inside your skin is what's going to make your tattoo fade. Okay, so even if your tattoo is fully healed, I'll go ahead and skip there. When it's fully healed, I don't recommend going outside with your tattoo unless it's protected. You know, you can put like some sunscreen on it, you know, some lotion on it, something over it that can, you know, deter those UV rays from having your tattoo fade. All right, after the day 3 mark, you can start moisturizing, you know, your tattoo. What I use is, I use Lubriderm. There's a lot better stuff out there, but I use Lubriderm. This is just a tiny bottle that I got from the Next, but like I use Lubriderm. All right. There's not really any. There's big bottles here, but I'm not spending a whole bunch of, you know, money on that because I already have lotion here. So I use the Lubriderm. You don't need to cake it on there. You could just put a, you know, a thin layer on here, and you know you'll be fine that way. Try your best. You know, within the first, I say, first week and a half, 2 weeks, don't scratch. If it is itching, you know, slap it or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't recommend you guys to be, you know, scratching your tattoo. The next process after the first 3 days is the peeling process. All right, when it's peeling, it's going to be aggravating. It's going to be itchy. You're going to want to peel. You're going to want to do this. You're going to want to do that. One thing you do not want to do when your tattoo is peeling, do not pick at it. If it's peeling, do not pick the skin off, because you're going to start having light spots. Go ahead, let it do its thing. Just continue to moisturize. You're not trying to moisturize to get all the flakes off. Put a thin layer of moisturizer on and keep going about your day. All right. You may notice once it starts to heal, you start to see that it's being really dull before it actually starts peeling. That's okay, because there's a layer of skin over it that is going to dull the tattoo out a little bit. The peeling process is going to get rid of that layer. So that's what's actually happening. So once the peeling process is over, you'll be fine. Don't stress, because you got a tattoo and it's all vibrant with all your colors. I think I'm light enough to get colors. I just chose not to get colors. I don't have any color tattoos or anything like that. But for the darker skins, you know, it's important that you actually do this, because it's almost like us, you know what I'm saying, as African Americans, first thing we want to do is take the cling wrap off, but you need to keep it on so you can preserve, you know, the ink in your skin. All right. So next thing you need to do is, let me see, is peeling, right? So do not pick at it. Don't pick at it. Don't, let me pick at it. Let me get all the skin. It's going to heal faster that way. You're going to piss yourself off, because you're going to make a whole bunch of light spots. Don't do that. Let it go ahead, do its thing. Let it peel all the way. It's going to be looking vibrant. Just make sure you still moisturize it. If you are going out in the sun, make sure that you have a protective layer over your tattoo. All right. Perfect example is this. I know I just got this one done, right? So I just got this one done. All right. It's not even peeling yet, but I could tell the certain parts where it's going to be peeling. I haven't moisturized it. It is completely dry right now. There's nothing on there. All right. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night, I'm going to start moisturizing. Okay. Right now, nothing needs to be done to it. I'm just going to make sure it's dry. You may still have a couple places where, you know, your blood plasma is coming out and stuff. Just wipe it dry with a, you know, a paper napkin. I try to use soft toilet paper because I feel like, you know, it does a little bit better than like a rough paper towel. Okay. Once you do that, your skin's all moisturized. Keep it moisturized. Once it's all the way healed over, boom, you're good. You no longer need to, I would still recommend to moisturize up to like, you know, a month and a half. And that's pretty much what I do, to be honest with you. That's pretty much what I do. On my tattoos, they're still, you know, vibrant. This one's vibrant, of course, because I just got it. This one actually still doesn't look bad. And I got this, let me see, 14 years ago, I got this one. All right, so that just gives you, you know, gives you guys a little bit of, you know, tips when it comes to, you know, actually taking care of your tattoos. But depending on what type of the day it is, most likely it's gonna be the afternoon. When you have your tattoo finished, just a quick recap, keep that cling wrap on until the next morning, okay? I know people that keep cling wrap on for 2 days, 3 days. The more the better. The reason why I say that is because you don't have to worry about your tattoo getting scratched. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? You don't have to worry about like infection or anything like that. You don't need to be sweating anyway. For all my gym rats out there, you can't go to the gym. Why you got a new tattoo? I got this tattoo on my arm. I can't go to the gym. No, I really ain't even really trying to do no push-ups because I don't want to, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So while I got a fresh tattoo, I maybe hit the gym in like, you know, 7 days. I'll just do legs or something for 7 days, I guess. But like I said, try to stay out of the sun. If it's peeling and it's itching, smack it, don't scratch. All right, just smack it, you know, smack it. And that should give you, you know what I'm saying, the relief that you're wanting. What else? Yeah, like I said, man, that's pretty much it when it comes to tattoos. If you aren't subscribed, I know my channel's kind of going in a bunch of directions right now, but I'm finding my lanes, okay? But I'm gonna get on this camera. I'm gonna talk about, you know, what's going on with me. If it's anything I feel like can help someone, then I'm gonna go ahead and put it online. All right. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the page, like my channel. If you like my past videos, go ahead, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You got any questions for me? In the comment section, let me know what you guys are getting as tattoos, man. What you got planned? You getting sleeves, leg tattoos? What you getting? You getting roses for my ladies? What is it? What is it that you're getting? Just keep a comment, put a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you're getting. All right. Any questions that you got, concerns, or anything that has to do with tattoos, just go ahead and let me know. All right. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.